Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Bron coming back with another video. Today we're looking at Bronson Richensteiner, also known as Bron Breakker. Before we get into this, guys, remember to subscribe, like, comment. It looks like only 5% of the people that even watch my videos are subscribed, so let's get right into this. This guy is now a professional wrestler, an absolute dog on the field. He was an absolute dog in college. Now playing, now in the WWE, Intercontinental Champion, is an absolute monster on the field. You can see he's strong, he's fast. There's not a lot. There's a lot to his game. He's just an absolute dog. You can see just that speed, that breakout speed, just destroys. Always just runs right through the end zone right there. Plays in a like a fullback. Not really not a regular running back position. His physicality is there. You could see. I mean, this man has just proven himself to be one of the toughest guys. Never gives up on a play right there. Takes two guys out at once. I mean, this man is just an absolute dog when it comes down to it. His physicality is there. His just beast of a play. Just an absolute animal on and off the field. Just that speed makes him such a dangerous force in the WWE with that speed and burst. It's just crazy how physical he is. It's went undrafted in 2020. Definitely could have been in the league. If it wasn't because of that 2020 year was a very confusing year. But you could see how athletic he is and just the freak of nature he is and how he just makes just crazy plays. Hard to take him down. You could see people just struggle to. The second he gets the ball, just watch. He's not the easiest guy to take down. He's just a physical and a menace to society when it comes down to it. He's a guy that you could put in all positions, but you see his speed and he's such a big boy. He's so big. It's crazy that his just speed along with his strength and power is just unmatched. Like in wrestling, he's just an absolute unit. So strong, so physical. And you could see just two blocks, doesn't give up on any blocks, always physical. You just see how strong and physical this kid is and how much he puts into it. This kid is just an absolute beast when it comes down to it. His strength and his speed is just absolutely insane. Between the ropes in wrestling, goes 25 miles an hour running the ropes, which is absolutely insane for a guy his size. This kid's just an absolute just train, really. Because just coming out of a 3-point stance with that speed is just absurd. He's just got that power and speed. He would have done great in the NFL, I believe, but he always end up becoming one of the best wrestlers right now, one of the hottest young stars in all of WWE, and just proving that could have gone both ways, just like some of the best. I mean, his comparisons are to Bill Goldberg, a former college star. You could see just like the strength, speed, and power between the two. This guy is just an absolute dog when he's on the field. I mean, Pat McAfee said it. This man wouldn't have made the league if it wasn't for him having to go in the 2020 season because of his strength, speed. You just see he doesn't give up on a play right there. He made one block cut He had a 1-cut block, and he's able to still get. And he got up after, and he went to go upfield for more. You get like right there. It was a 3rd and short. They use him as a power back. He's just a physical specimen. If you one-on-one, this man makes just, if this man's running at you full speed, coming at you, you got to be worried. If you were a D-back going against this guy and he's running full speed at you, you just got to be scared for your life, because this man, he's big, strong, and fast. It's a very dangerous person that if once he gets to his top speed and he lowers his shoulder, you could see he's just an absolute beast on the field. All of this, just an goes down, he'll just take you down. Just anybody, like, he doesn't give up. He's physically strong. There's not a lot that you can't say, but you see he cut blocks one guy and he still gets up and he tries to make another block. Right there. Makes a nice cut block. Does what he needs to do, knows what he needs to do. Yeah. I mean, he's a solid athlete. You easily could this man, I mean, wrestling was in his blood, but the physicality of this kid is just unheard of. You have him go into these things that, you're expecting 2-3 yards on a play, and he'll get like 20, 30 yards because his speed and physicality. I mean, his football IQ is definitely not high, but his athleticism and physicality definitely helps out a lot, because you could see, his football IQ always going for these cut blocks sometimes aren't always the best. But his physicality and willing to put his body on the line is something that just is absolutely insane. And he helped put Kennesaw State on a higher pedestal. I think this is the first year currently, and he just gave them I mean, he wasn't there when they were playing in the FBS, but he helped make them such a dominant powerhouse in the FCS, in a sense, where they just got called up right away within a couple of years to the FBS level, and that's partly, and I believe it's partly to him being such a dominant force in the backfield, that recruits are going to see this and see, okay, this guy came here and he was just able to be a dog, physical guy. This team is willing to put it in for a player. But I mean, what he's done in just a short time in WWE has proved that this kid's just an absolute dog. There's not a lot that you could say but you could just see that his athleticism and his physicality and his work ethic is second to none. Like, genetically, yeah, he's a freak, but it's like he put it into work, and he's just an absolute animal when it really comes down to it. Just an absolute dog on the field. But yeah, guys, that was his highlights, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoy these videos. Peace.